here's Marcus Bago reporting. So, Marcus, you must say more, so I'll say less. Go to it, young man.
Neil, the first thing I'll say is that I tried that once here when I was doing weekend weather. We had an ice event, and I did it right outside at the J Tree. I will never do it again. And I was very lucky. My tongue came off very quickly off of that pole. God bless that young lady there. That did not look pretty at all. We have enjoyed pretty snowfall here in East Texas, but Neil, I want to show you this video. Check this out. How about riding a sled on a truck? Check this out here. This is really fun. A good friend, Arnold, sending this video in, and they really pick up speed. And look at all that firewood, too. They are set to go for the next several days for sure. That is a lot of fun. That is his daughters, and they are enjoying. Look at the turn. Oh, they're not going to fall out. Don't worry. But they definitely enjoyed themselves. No question about it. Great video there. Thanks for sending that one in. We've seen a lot of your photos come in, and several of you sending in photos on our East Texas Storm Team app. Don't worry. We have populated those, and we're hoping to share those too over the coming days. Just a very pretty sight of snow that we've had here in our area. Tonight, it is all about the cold. Dangerous, historic cold settling in for us now. 8 the temperature in Pittsburgh. It's 4 in Quitman and Mineola. Jefferson at 8. Longview at 7. Gladewater, Chapel Hill, Troop, all at a temperature of 6 degrees. Athens at 9. There's Henderson at 3. You come down to 79 through Jacksonville. It's 5. And all the way over into Palestine, 3 degrees there as well. 13 in Huntington. Hemphill at a temperature of 14 degrees. We've got big travel problems into tomorrow morning. All of that ice now all that snow is pretty much compact now and ice, and it's going to be a tricky commute first thing tomorrow morning, along with the very cold temperatures. Yeah, we're going to get some sunshine tomorrow, but don't expect a lot of melting to take place. And then we're tracking another winter system. It does bring a chance for some snow, but more so a freezing rain threat. And we're going to look at that momentarily. Again, for tonight, temperatures are heading below 0 for a good majority of East Texas, and a lot of you just might round out at 0 first thing in the morning. 3 in San Augustine, Longview at 2, Mineola, Emory at about 4 below 0. Marshall even at 2 below 0. We will come close to the all-time record low temperature. This is our forecast, and the all-time records very close. We'll be within a couple of degrees of those. Maybe Lufkin's record might be safe, but certainly cannot rule that out. Either way you put it, very cold weather is up ahead. A slight warm-up for tomorrow. We'll hold on to a partly cloudy sky. We're going to get up into the lower and mid-20s. We'll see our wind tomorrow turn to the southeast. But a southeast wind, not just at the surface, but rising up just a little bit more, is not a good situation for us. And that's going to lead to the potential of mixed precipitation to arrive after midnight tomorrow. Watch Futurecast. There's the cloud cover beginning to move in. Initially, at the onset of this precipitation, we will start to see maybe some snow, sleet, and freezing rain mixture, even some periods of heavier snow. But watch the layer of warmer air that continues to move in, and that will transition us over more so to the freezing rain threat that we expect as we go during the day for tomorrow. And this type of precipitation certainly could be pretty catastrophic. I'm going to bring in meteorologist Alex Moore. He's taking a closer look at the science behind why we're expected to see freezing rain compared to the snow that we had yesterday.
Right, Marcus, we're almost going to have the reverse of what we saw on Sunday. We went from freezing rain, sleet to snow. Now we're going to go from snow to sleet to freezing rain. And one of the things we look at is a skew T. And this basically shows us the profile of the temperature of the atmosphere from the surface on towards the top. Along the bottom is the temperatures. And I'm going to take a closer look because we want to look at basically the lower quadrant of the atmosphere. So this blue line I have right here is the freezing mark at 0 degrees Celsius. These two temperatures right here are the dew point and the regular temperature. They're together, which means our humidity should be at 100%, so we're going to see precipitation. This yellow line marked right here is the cruising altitude. That's where we see what we like to call the warm nose. That's this little area to the right of the freezing where it is above freezing, and that's where we see the melting, and then it's too close to the surface, actually the ground, for it to refreeze, so it falls as freezing rain, and it looks like we're going to see quite a bit of that going into the beginning of Wednesday, Marcus.
Alex, the amounts that are being shown there by the amount of ice with Futurecast are dangerously high, and just getting a half an inch of ice can weigh a lot on power lines and trees. So we have a big concern with that. That's why freezing rain is in the forecast on Wednesday. It ends early Thursday morning, maybe as some snow flurries, and then the warming trend slowly starts beginning Friday afternoon. In Deep East Texas, very cold tomorrow morning, but then we're monitoring that freezing rain threat, especially for you on Wednesday.
Marcus, thank you.